Tinder right now. And he went out drinking. Again.
Why the fuck?
I guess he didn't get any ass yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't say shit to me, so whatever.
It's because he's a bitch.
Pretty much.
Oh, well, as per bro code, we must support him in his pussy endeavors.
Fuck that.
I didn't sign up for the bro code. There's my wallet.
That's because you're not a bro, you bitch.
Oh, God.
He can do it himself.
It's still so fucking hard to blow
Gotta
smoke
remember,
rings
he
with the
can do it.
stupid
I
fucking
didn't
hammer.
say wingman for him. I said support him. So every now and then, like, yeah, job.
Sure.
Job.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we know. We're here for you. Beer, but that's it.
Oh, they'll just make fun of me, so fuck it.
He makes fun of you? What does he have to make fun of you for?
I haven't had sex since I got back from that Florida trip. At all. Just because I'm spending time with Candace doesn't mean I'm fucking her.
Pretty much.
But you are doing illegal things with her.
No.
Yes.
Like what?
She doesn't work with us, and you took her out to a job site?
Oh, okay.
That's illegal.
Yeah.
She cannot be around the radioactive source.
Yeah, that was a little bit legal.
Yeah, it was a little bit legal.
You could have fucking called me. I'd tickle your pickle for a 4-hour minimum. Jesus, dude.
I actually charged 7.
Hey, I remember advertising the prices to you guys.
But it did take me about 6 hours in total.
I don't remember.
At our pay rate, we're way above your grade, son.
The type of people we call are called girls at this point. We don't deal with whores.
Please.
Whores.
Hooey.
Alright. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Goku had a shit. I'll be there soon, Gohan.
Virginia acted to Mickey, and now Gugo and Christian Stewart must fight. I hope they don't hit each other too hard.
Where the fuck was Sergei's fucking...
We're really in for it now, Gohan.
God.
Oh shit, there's my...
Tis I, Rosie O'Donnell.
Daddy! Oh, faggot.
let me copy Sergei's character just in case we need him.
Hanging out with little boys in spandex, I see. I love you, Virginia, but you can't be doing that. Come on.
Kyle has his second screen going, and he put it on top of the tower,
Yeah.
and it's just the website of the pug licking the screen. That's
Right.
all it is.
Sounds like something that fatty would do. Especially now that we've seen him.
I might want to keep away from that screen. Probably presses his dick up against it.
Yep.
He doesn't have equally sized monitors. He has 2 different sized monitors. So he has one real
That's
nice
disgusting.
one.
I mean,
Like, let's say this is his normal one. His other one is like that. It's tiny.
that's how you do it.
It's ghetto.
Oh, thank you.
All my monitors are being used right now, and I have to get a kind of HDMI cord. Whatever it is.
I'm gonna try and play this without a second screen. This is gonna be tough.
Anyway, last time, you faggots were fucked.
Yeah.
Yes, we were.
I say that a lot.
After a night partying and drinking, that was very, very eventful, to say the
I have
least.
syphilis.
Ryan has a dusty penis.
For you, Nathan.
Mm.
Since you're drowning in it.
That was really an experience. You're really good if you use your nose too.
Dude, it's glow in the dark though.
But it's fucking glow in the dark.
Oh, that is a
Light
pretty
my
good
way, snorkel.
I can breathe!
It's the adult version of snorting a bean.
All right. Back to the topic.
Back to the topic. Lithal bedded.
Should have worn my showgirl shirt.
Lithal bedded some giant, or some old ass fucking pussy. Old ass. Even on the Elven scale.
Where she was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Good, but you got better." Because that was the smoothest thing I've ever said, and I wasted it in a game.
Yep.
I will never do that again in my life.
Nigga, you ain't got no game.
It's funny because that's the smoothest thing Freaky's ever said.
And then V got himself in with a giant orc woman.
It would have been.
We
so
sure
much
this orc wasn't a she-male?
No, he checked.
He checked.
Aw.
We
Yeah.
did get the checks off.
We did get the checks
that was
off.
the only role he succeeded on.
Yay!
I would
How
have
high the
died.
roll should have been? It should have been the length of the dick.
I think it was like, yeah, it was evens or odds. But
No, he had to hit a 15 for it to not be a male. That's what it was.
Wow, 14 inches.
Well, after everyone woke up, Lithal's whore was gone. Sergey tried to make sure nothing was gonna, come back to haunt him with his, so he devised some stupid trick where he made a demi-lich appear and act like it was his father, and the acting was horrible, and she punched him through the wall.
He was way too strong.
To this, everyone else woke up. Eric tried to get Craig his attention, telling him that
That was great. That was the best thing.
telling him that there was a bar fight. It's Craig. Craig.
That's his nickname, Nathan.
More like Cabracken.
Craig, in his relentless fury of people hurting the bar establishment he worked at, jumped up the stairs, found Sergey, threw him to safety, which included Sergey, bouncing once, and then falling through the guardrail into the bar below, and then one-punch bitching fucking the orc right to the throat, knocking her out the window.
pretty much.
That just gave me the best visual of that ever. Because it would just be like how Punch Man was.
Craig's a real stand-up guy.
Yeah.
After that, worried about their job, the small gnome that was with shit. The fuck is your fucking name? The fuck is your fucking character's name?
Felonious.
Felonious.
Toucher. Remember?
Felonious. Felonious and Craig both had to write up reports and send the adventurers on their way. I still remember the scene of Craig sitting there in a chair too small for him. His hands in his lap and just kind of sulking.
I feel for the guy. I really do.
To which you all then went to check up on Bronzebeard. He had been moving, but hadn't been that very responsive. You all managed to make your way back to the guild house, where you found that it was open. You also noticed the trapdoor was open and Will was gone. You all
More
made your...
importantly, someone stole my fucking chessboard.
Yes. The Taskmaster's chessboard had magically disappeared out of Nathan's bag of holding.
I think we have a vengeful Christian ghost on our hands.
No.
That's great. 10 out of 10, Nathan.
After you all went to see what the fuck was going on down in your basement, Thelonious walked right in to a statue of Tim, frozen, petrified. And thus the fight ensued of the arcanists and the paladins that have come to take Lithal into custody. After a very short fight of you all getting your asses petrified by various different ways.
I said beat
I took
wrong.
a piece out of that ass. Though.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, there was some stabbing and some smashing. We don't get butt wrecked without a fight.
You all
I do, though.
You all woke up in what seemed to be a ruined religious temple of some sort, not knowing exactly where you are, coming to out of your petrification, kind of like someone administered some sort of healing to you, and has left you in these cells, except for Orion. Orion is currently magically bound in a room guarded by 3 different mages.
Here.
Okay.
He's a real important guy. You ever plan on sicking the Wizards of Thay after V? Being a wild mage?
I might. Anyway.
God, if I knew he was going to be playing from the beginning, I would have made a red wizard. Just so it's constant fighting.
Just make wrestling. That'd be cool.
What about wrestling, boy?
Wrestling the mage?
Whatever.
Right?
Anyway, that's where you currently are.
Eric and I are in cells, yes?
Yes, you all are in cells.
Are we in different cells or the same one?
You are in different cells.
Sorry, buddy.
Your cell, which is that one up there, seems to have a breakaway that leads to another cell.
We don't see that. We see that.
I don't see shit, nigga.
I see the Great Sea.
You guys don't see shit?
We just see a map.
Do you need a map?
Oh, hey! Yeah, here you go.
Do you need to fap?
Oh, it's dark.
Dang shit, bro.
Oh, hey, I remember
Who's that guy
this.
off in the wings? He looks serious. Is that V?
Shouldn't, yep.
Up off on the top? Yeah, just in case we need him.
Where?
Oh, God. Fucking Basilisk.
Basilisk.
So you all come to, from your petrification, you have none of your items on and none of your armor.
Except for me, right?
Well, all you had on was robes. You are missing your casting focus. And you are bound inside of a arcane circle.
Oh, where am I? There I am. Okay. I wanna shout, or well, I wanna kind of raise my voice, see if Eric's around. Eric, you around here?
Hey, yo, bitch.
Wait, hold on. Do I get a double wide cell? Is that what that is? Because that's fancy.
There was an opening into the other cell.
Man!
Oh, God, I'm just staying here. I'm living like royalty, dude. Hey, Eric, you around?
Knock, knock.
Knock, 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 knock.
Yeah.
Boy, I've been stoned before, but this really takes the cake. Whee! A round of applause just comes out of nowhere. Laugh track. Oh, I should become a bard just to prestigitate laugh tracks.
All right.
Is there anything notable in my cell or the other?
It seems to be made out of rough cut stone that has all been laid down into the flooring. The walls are giant stone blocks. The cell door looks to be old and rusted, but it looks like it was made very well. So even though, it's been a while, that's all you can get just gleaning from what it is right now.
Do I see any kind of small crack, hole, or opening into Eric's cell next to me?
I don't know.
Would he be able to hear me if I was speaking in a low voice?
Speaking, he could hear you, low voice. Might have to give me a perception check.
I gotta pull up my page. I tell you.
Yeah, I might as well get
All right, perception.
Valmir's
There
out.
we go.
Boom.
Damn.
I'm okay with
You
this.
notice in your room, of course, the broken wall into the next room. The next room seeming to be of the same quality as yours. The mortar between the cells kind of looks a little thin to you.
Hold on. Is anybody else lagging? Or
Yeah. Domo,
Ryan
got
lag?
him.
What's up?
Everybody's
You're good
getting
now.
robotic.
Yeah.
Domo?
Okay, yeah, we're good.
Domo.
Alright.
Okay, go ahead. The cell next to me is the same.
You seem to see that the mortar in between most of these big giant cell walls has long since started to erode away, almost to be barely there in some points. You being a thief, that is.
So I found a small opening or something.
Yes, you think Eric could easily hear you through this wall.
Okay. I wanna get up to that little opening. Eric.
Yeah.
Keep it down. Go to the wall.
Okay.
You're some kind of like stonemason or something, right?
Stone gnome.
So you know rocks. Jesus.
Maybe a little bit.
Well, you may be a little bit more proficient than me at busting a hole through these cells.
To a degree,
The mortar's pretty
basically-
weak, but I could be banging around for quite a while and they'd hear me.
basically, just from being a rock gnome, I would say he would easily be able to tell you what kind of rock it is. But unless it had something to do with some sort of tinkering or machination, he wouldn't really have too big of a clue to
any
it.
of that on me.
God, fucking paladins, you're all the fucking same.
But I don't know what other paladins are like.
This is my first day!
These ones seem like bricks!
Like, wow.
Your friends are douchebags. I'm Bogart the floor here. Eric, you want to do something?
I just kind of want to look around.
Give me that
Look
perception.
outside my cells.
Give me that perception. See what you see.
Perception.
That was the weirdest part I've had in a while.
Out of your cell, you can easily see these two paladins, those two clerics that are near them, and the basilisk
yeah,
that's
see
off
them.
in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
These
barely see the
clerics are
clerics. Yeah, they are.
Wow.
Inside your cell, you can also notice that there are some sort of arcane engravings in your cell that are lining the walls and the floor.
Inside this.
Did I see the markings in my cell, or is it just Eric's?
It was just Eric's.
Do I get a double wide and you get pretty glyphs?
Yeah. Pretty big deal. Alright, I don't know what to do about this. There's nothing out there. There's nothing in here.
Except for my hand and down my pants. That'll get their attention.
Alright, and if you want to give a perception, I can give you what you see.
Let me pull up my thing. Boop, boop. Perception. Boop. I don't got a lot of wisdom.
From what you see turning your head, you can easily see this other mage, as well as the artificer to your left. You feel like you can't move your body whatsoever to turn. But off to the left, behind the artificer, you see these 3 stone columns, each of them having a different arcane orb on it.
Like back here or something. Or just...
More like up against the wall, right there.
Okay. So different arcane moves.
You feel as though you could talk if you wanted to, but any movement currently seems restricted.
I'll just stare at the artificer. Just stare at him. Not even blinking, just staring.
And he's just sitting there making sure there's a constant inflow of magic into the arcane circle.
I'm gonna keep staring. I see you!
Is that all you're gonna do there, for now?
Yeah, for now. I'm thinking about what I want to do.
I wanna approach my cell door and see if I can get a guard's attention.
Yeah.
Rattling on the cell door. Hey, you! I need to talk to you.
You see about all four of them turn around.
Any of you, volunteer.
And one of the other lead paladin nods off to the one paladin that you had not seen yet. And he kind of just sighs disgruntledly and walks up over to the cell.
Jesus, I gotta talk to this cunt.
So the one I gimped told the okay one to come over?
The one you winged told the understudy to come over. Yes.
You understudy. Gotta send me interns. Hey, can we get some like food and water in here?
You won't be in here long enough to need that. As soon as
Where are we? Why did you take us? Fucking petrification? The hell did I do?
you were seen courting with... Well, I don't really know what they're calling him yet.
Wait. Courting with? I ain't no fagula.
Cohorting.
Oh, I see.
Enunciate, asshole.
Hey, Rick, shut up. I'm talking.
You know, we could just leave you to rot in here.
Oh, I'm sure you could. Well, anyway, where are we going? What's up? What's going on?
Oh,
Yeah, we got rights out here in the wilderness, right?
Not when you were helping something like that, you won't.
Like that? You mean that freaky pale bastard?
Yes.
You're an odd duck, that's for true. Anyway, who are you guys?
We are paladins of the sect of Cord. We were brought here due to a certain... how to say this without giving you too much information?
Agreement?
Either way, my friend, I'm gonna get all the information I need. Might as well just spill the beans.
What makes you think that?
Do you know who I am?
Do I care who you are?
You soon will.
You were
Remember
petrified.
the name Highborn.
You were petrified,
got
and
plenty of money.
like we care about your money.
Ah, you worship a puny god named Chord or Chodal or whatever the fuck his
We
name
worship
is.
the god of war, child.
Oh, the god of war. Last I checked, wars are won with coin.
Not necessarily.
If you want to convert now and stop being an idiot, just stay right here.
So can you. With that, he turns around and starts walking back.
I just realized I zoomed really close into your character and I realized that you're constantly carrying a mug with you.
Yes,
I am.
yes he is.
I forgot about that. Jesus. True alcoholic.
That perception check I did was also for the second cell, yes?
It got you what you could see in the second cell. So it got you the other wall and whatnot. Not necessarily the door and stuff.
I want to go back to the hole and start talking with Eric. So, Eric, got any plans? We're gonna break out of here. What do you think? You're the paladin. These guys are paladins.
I'm the wrong kind of paladin.
Maybe you could reason with them. I mean, come on, birds of a feather.
Stab each other together?
Sure, whatever. Whatever gets these cell doors open. Shit, you're stronger than me. You think you can... I don't know, maybe there's a loose block somewhere.
Sure, I'll look around. I want to see if I find something loose. This place is rather raggedy.
That'll be an investigation check. Looking at the wall, you seem to see probably about 2 blocks that all of the mortar is gone in between them.
Alright. Can I push on them? And where are they located?
On the wall, I would say, given how tall you are, one of them would be just overhead, and the other one would be down and a little bit to the right of that one.
Obviously, I would want to try and push on the top one first. Yeah, I'm gonna try and push on the top one.
Alright.
Screw it.
Give me a strength check. With that, you get your hands on it, you have a nice hard push, and you just hear this scrape of stone on stone as it nudges out about 3 inches. We're talking like a solid 8-inch stone here. You're gonna have to move out.
Is there a roof on us?
Yes.
You're gonna make a stairway up.
Right. I was thinking.
There are scattered holes through it, but it seems fairly intact.
And the roof?
The roof, yeah.
More
and more looking around, this seems to almost look like this was sieged at one point.
Okay. Can I give the other rock a little push?
Sure.
Yay! Yay!
You push that one almost equally out as far as you did. On Nathan's side, he just sees these 2 rocks that are slightly skewed out of the wall towards him.
Oh, fuck. Wait, if you're trying to break into my cell, we're still back at square one. I'll try to find a way as well. You keep working on those stones. Are there? I mean, yeah. Are there other? Are there some in the second cell? Are there some loose stones on that back wall?
You give me another perception check now that you're in there and can see it better.
Bad idea. Thelonious.
As far as you can tell in this cell, that further wall and the back wall seem to be a little more maintained in this one. Although it looks like someone was trying to slowly etch their way out through some of the stone along the back wall in one of those.
Well, I heard Eric. What?
I guess I wouldn't know about it, but what does your room look like?
Well built? Shit, I don't know.
What?
I mean, the mortar seems weak, but all I got are my fingernails. Maybe there's some sharp stones on the ground. I'm gonna go looking. I'm gonna look for specifically a nice sharp stone that I might be able to get into the cracks.
Alright, so we're going to need an investigation check in your cell and an investigation check in the other cell. In your cell, from what you can see, the stone all seems to be very well rounded and inset straight into the dirt. So they've been walked on and trampled on for who knows how long.
Okay. And then the second investigation. I found dirt.
That dark guy.
You do have luck dice.
Yeah, let's use them all before combat. That worked out well.
Right.
Okay, I'll use a luck dice then. Oh yeah, see there you go.
All right, okay, that's good enough though. You see off in the back wall what seems to be the remnants of what used to be a spoon that has just slowly been filed down to just the handle of the spoon.
It's a shank.
Hey.
Looking at it, you can easily see that this is probably what he was trying to carve through the stone with.
Okay, I'm gonna take it. Since I rolled the perception check, I noticed the weak ass mortar. Were there spots where the mortar wasn't as, solid?
You saw definitely
there were the two on Eric's wall.
You saw definitely the stones that were pushed out. They were probably the weakest of mortared, but there were a few others that seemed a little weak. Probably just under that top one.
Where? Top one where?
The top one that Eric was pushing out.
Okay. How about the one that was being scratched on? Where is it and how does it look?
On that one, it looks like he was just scraping solid stone.
Probably went crazy.
What to do? What is a lock? Oh, I guess first I'll start scraping out a little of the mortar on Eric's stone so he could get through. If and when we break this joint.
Alright, so with that, what's going to be your check with that? It'd probably be strength. Give me a strength check.
Strength.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna ask him if he has any ideas. Something along with, well, if we got the guard over here again, you think you'd be able to take him out?
Maybe. First, we need to work on getting these stones loose. So either cell he goes into, we can jump into. I got this handy little shank right here.
No, I'm saying you should hide. So if they think you're gone, they should come into your cell.
Okay, well then I need to... Yeah, we still need to get these bricks going, though.
Yeah, we'll push on it again. Or
all right.
Maybe you should...
With that, Nathan starts chiseling on them a little bit. It seems like the two stones that were being pushed out, the mortar was completely gone, and the stones underneath it only had a little bit left, so you just slightly chip away at it, getting it to where you feel like they could also be moved, given enough force.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, Eric. You push from your end, and I'll pull on mine.
Alrighty. I say.
Just be careful. We can't make a whole lot of ruckus.
Mm-hmm.
We need them loose enough where you can easily push them out of the way. So when they come and try and get me, you can just bust on through.
Oh, yeah!
Drop the rock.
Which one are you pushing on? You pushing on the top one or you pushing on the bottom one?
down the whole goddamn wall. Jesus Christ, Snarf.
Fucking railgun that brick through this whole building.
You'll know which hands push on the rock that's right about your face, and you just give it all you can, and it just shoves almost all the way out. This look of terror on your face. Nathan,
Shit.
give me a strength check.
Oh god.
Can you dig it?
Nope.
You see this stone get pushed out and then slowly start pivoting downwards. You go to try and catch it, and then you move your hands away at the last second as it just falls to the ground with a loud thunk.
So it doesn't break.
No, but it
Did
made
it alert the guards?
it made a noise.
Eric, can you get through here? How big is the gap?
The gap is roughly 2 feet by 5 feet.
Oh,
Oh shit. So you can get through here, Eric, right?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna hide. Go.
With that, the little one walks up again.
Do I need to roll a
Stealth check. Yep.
I'm gonna roll a stealth. Biggity boosh.
And I'll see if yep, he didn't see you as you went by, hiding in the next cell.
Just goddamn disappeared.
This is me in the corner, not up on a wall.
Are you in the second cell or are you in the first cell?
I'm in the second cell.
Okay.
It'd be easier. Yeah.
So he walks up and he starts looking around inside that cell. He notices that the brick has been pushed out and it is sitting on the floor. Now, what are you two morons up to now?
Nothing.
Playing blocks.
Yeah.
Playing Minecraft.
No, you can hide. You can hide all you want. We know you didn't get out. I see the stone there. I've recognized it as the noise. Come on, guys. What do you think we are?
I don't see him in his cell. You probably need to take a look at it. I don't know this guy.
He gives a sharp whistle, and this pudgy little cleric runs up. Now, Kyle, I suppose open this.
You fucking named him Kyle.
Kind of a fucking name's Kyle for a cleric.
With that, you all see this.
Kind of name is Eric for a cleric.
You all see this fat, pudgy cleric that looks like the classic fat, balding monk. Waddle up to the cell. His big-ass long key ring tied to his belt. You just see him thumbing through the keys, trying to find out which one it is. With that, he finally finds the right one. Click, and you all hear the cell door open. And neither of you can see it at the moment. I'll give a Snarf a turn, and then I will give Nathan a turn, and then we'll go to these two again.
What's going on?
Damn, I don't know what to do. I ain't got shit. Unless I want to go up there and like fist bump the motherfucker.
You can always hold.
Yeah, I'll just hold. I got nothing to do.
You, Senor Nathan?
I'm gonna bring the shank up the bear, ready for the unfortunate one that enters the cell.
Alright. With that, the paladin, you hear heavy footfalls and thick armor. Crouching on the floor as he walks in and he starts moving around. With that, he kind of crouches his head down a little bit and he's staring at Eric, eye to eye, through the hole.
Yeah, helicopter dick him.
You could, but he wouldn't be able to see it. And you would have to climb the stone to get it presentable. He takes a second and he examines the broken stone as well as the back wall, seeing that there was probably no real way for someone to get out. Go to Eric.
He is facing that way that you put him, yeah?
Yes, currently.
Eric is still looking through the
Through the hole, yeah.
I'm gonna kind of peek my head around and
So, come here often?
He just kind of ignores you and keeps looking around the cell.
Shit. Did you ever think that maybe he's in here with me?
Probably not.
Maybe you should come take a look.
I don't think a half-elf would be able to squeeze through that hole.
Your mama fit through this hole.
My mother was a saint.
Sure.
That's what they all say.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go the route of antagonizing. Fuck it. It's like you have no idea what your mother was.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do.
Mm-hmm.
Considering I was born between a nun and a head father of my little sect and religion.
Sounds like you just got all kinds of fucked up.
You have no idea.
Oh,
And
really?
I'm ready to take out my anger issues on a stupid fucking gnome.
Bring it, bitch.
I would, but you weren't much of a fight to begin with, from what we heard.
Me, your old boy out there. I'd have put more than my sword in him if I had the chance.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, there's basilisks.
can I make the role-playing gestures and tell him what I fucking mean? Or do I need to keep gesturing?
How about this? You gesture, and he'll make a wisdom check.
Okay.
Fine with that.
Okay. Poking my head out once again. I'm pointing out the cell door.
He would understand what you're trying to say to him.
Okay, I'm trying to get you to somehow bring that cleric outside the cell door with the keys in.
How to bring him in? Yeah, so otherwise. Huh. Well. Who'd you bring with you?
Don't worry about him.
Hey, Kyle. Come here. I was a cleric once.
Give me a persuasion check.
I swear it's old.
With that, you see this pudgy, fat, balding, round man just kind of stick his head inside the cell. Give you this weird questioned look.
What kind of cleric are you?
He just kind of shakes his head timidly at you.
What matter? Cat got your tongue?
No, he's taken a vow of silence.
Good for him.
That's handy.
Okay. Well, he's poking his head through the cell, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. Can I want to make a dash to him, pull him in, and slam the cell door.
All right. We're gonna need another stealth check. All right. Where are you wanting to be when this is done?
This is done. Let's say I ran around here. I was here, pulled him, or well, I guess it would be pretty much next to him, but pulling him in, and then grabbing the cell door and pulling it shut.
Are you wanting to keep a hold of Tubby?
I'm not wanting to keep a hold of him. I'm just wanting to kind of drag him into the ground and shut the door to lock us in.
Break his legs.
All right. So first of all, Eric sees Thelonious slink in real quick and just sort of sidestep around the wall and start to reach out to grab Kyle. That's going to be a grapple, is what that will technically be. So we're going to do
so that's
strength check versus strength check. Yep.
Oh dear Lord.
I'm going to use a luck dice on it. Oh God.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can choose. I don't think I can.
No, in my opinion, it's go ahead and do the reroll.
Huh?
Go ahead and do the reroll. In my opinion, since it is a program, it will be more random for you to do a reroll.
Reroll again?
Or is that your first one?
That was my first roll. Or no. That the.
Oh no, the 14 was your first
is
one.
my reroll. Yeah, the
Okay.
14 is my first.
Okay. Then no, you don't have to spend a luck dice for that, if you want to keep that. Or yeah, okay.
Well,
Yeah, since you already did, yeah.
I have to declare it before an outcome.
Before the outcome, you can roll the dice and then declare
I can roll
it and
the
then
dice,
reroll
see the
it.
number, and
Yeah.
then roll a luck dice.
Yeah, you can. All right. Let's see what he gets. He gets a 17.
God, he's a fat motherfucker.
No, that's a natural roll 17. He doesn't have any strength mods.
Still.
So you get him behind him, and you try to pull him in, and he doesn't budge. And he slowly turns around with you with this most terrified look on his fat fucking face, and then tries to jet through the door. At this point, it's initiative time.
Shit! I fucked it up.
Let me clear that. There you go.
Yay!
Hi. Can't wait to donkey punch somebody.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Yo, fuck your NPCs, nigga!
Alright. With that, we have Thelonious acting first.
Okay. So Fatty ran through. Well,
he would have turned to get back through the door.
He would have turned to get back through the door.
It opens from the end that he is near. So there's a wide enough opening for him to get through, and he is just about through it.
Okay. Do I see the keys on him?
Yes.
I do. At my level, I can use my cunning action for a sleight of hand. I'd like to do that to snatch the keys off of him.
All right.
Sleight of hand.
You quickly just snag at it, breaking his belt off with it as you take it away. And he just kind of turns around, looking like, what the fuck? And he looks down at his side and then back up at you, and gets his mace out.
Oh, god damn it.
Should I grab the mace?
I didn't know he had a mace. He was hiding it between his fat rolls. What's the play? What's the play? Okay,
you
for
still
now,
you still have an action.
Yeah, for now. Do I get a sneak attack on that paladin?
No.
Okay, well, let Eric handle him. I'm gonna stab at tons of fun over here.
All right. With that, it is a shiv, but it would be considered a normal knife. So it'll be your usual dagger attack, but it's only 1d6 plus your modifier. So yeah, it's a normal knife as long as it was, not a magical weapon.
Are they they're 1d what?
They're a 1d6. The damage will be
dagger.
the damage will be 1d6 plus your dexterity modifier.
Yeah, the envenom dagger is 1d6.
With that, you take a stab at him, and he just sucks his fat in a little bit just to get away from it.
God.
And then looks back up at you, ready to fight. Eric.
That bastard.
Okay. Can I get up in that little hole and like crawl through? Maybe
I would say doing that would take away half your movement, but it doesn't fucking matter because small cells. So you want to crawl through?
Yeah.
Bam.
It's high enough to jump up on that paladin.
How you would you wouldn't actually be able to stand up in it.
Okay. You've seen me crawl out of a vessel.
You're like,
that's what I want to do.
I was
I want
about
to be a rocket. A rock hard rocket.
So are you more along the lines of wanting to go feet first and then try and propel your body through this? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm going to lead with my shoulder.
Okay. So we're going to call this a dash attack. As you propel yourself out of the hole at the paladin. It'll be a strength check for the hit.
He just fucking clobbered him.
As Eric shoots himself out of this hole, leading with his shoulder. The paladin, with his shield still down, turns his head, hearing this noise flying at him, and just gets caught right in the chest by this gnome shoulder. Oh. And he natural 20, so he stays standing. So he takes the hit, but stays standing. With that, it'll be... How much damage? That's just gonna... Yeah. What's your strength modifier?
Modifier 4.
You don't have your Ogre's Gauntlets.
So I would need to go back and change it. I should have paid attention. Base stat is 16.
Base stat is 16. So that's 3. So you hit him for 4 damage.
Oh, yay.
Alright, with that, it is the Paladin's turn. He is going to cut at you with his sword. You currently have no bonus AC from your armor, either.
Mm-hmm.
Because you no longer have armor.
Let's see, what was I getting from my... base AC is 18.
and he fucking rolled a 2 anyway. So he just swings down and you just hear a loud ting and a little bit of sparks fly as he just rails his sword into the stone. We have a prison break! People!
You're not people.
Alright, with that, it is Tubby. Tubby's going to make a mace attack onto Thelonious. There's a 15 hit your AC. Where are you, D8? I never get to use you. Oh, there you are.
We were not healed from the previous battle, were we?
Yes, you were. It has been more than a long rest.
We got stoned. We got sober. I think we were pretty good.
You got hit for 4 damage, Nate.
Okay.
And with that, we are back to Thelonious.
Okay. Let's stab at. Yeah, I don't want him turning around. I will do it anyway. I'm gonna stab at that paladin.
Alrighty. That is a hit. As you find that crease in between the shoulder and the rest of the plate mail and just stab it in under his armpit. Sorry, I got the mental image of that. That's just fucking gruesome. You're just taking this rusty piece of what used to be spoon and stabbing it into this guy's armpit.
Hey, you spoon.
Let's see here. Hold up. I need to get out my thingy. There we are. How many fucking sneak attack dice do you already have? You have 3 already?
3.
Damn. Alright. Alright. I got their health set. Alright, with that, we're back to Eric.
Whoa.
As you just see Nathan just kind of move his arm over Fatty and then just stab this guy in the armpit with a rusty piece of spoon.
Shield's still on his back. Okay. I just want to attach myself to his arm.
The arm holding the sword or the other arm?
Yeah, the one holding the sword. I'm not going to let go.
So you see Eric just leap into the air and just try to bear hug around this guy's arm. It's going to be a grapple, so give me strength for some strength.
Shit. Seems like a fair night.
Reroll.
By the gods! Oh.
He flails at you a little bit, but you are weighing down his arm. He is not able to get you off. At this point, he is considered, while using his sword, to have disadvantage because of gnome. We need some action music. That's what we're missing.
Yep.
Bam.
Or Benny Hill. I mean, either one.
Because that's how this is going down.
Alright, with that, it is Paladin's turn. He's going to try and use his other hand to get you the fuck off his arm. So, Strength versus strength again.
Damn. Well, at least I blew my bad rolls.
Nope, not yet.
Fuck me.
Natural 1. He does not.
Rip his arm off!
Right? Or bite that
He just
son of a-
can't seem to get a hold of you while you're squirming around, still attached to his arm. With that, though, he is going to take a step back and turn that way. That way he can at least see Thelonious. Giving you have an attack of opportunity on him because he did move.
Okay. Do I get sneak attack on attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
Fuck. Because you fucking need it, right?
Yeah.
Fuck this nigga.
As he goes to step away, he's slightly turning to you, and you just like catch him right in the cheek and in the jawbone with the rusty spoon, and just drag it out, leaving this wide gash across his cheek.
Well, I got these scars.
You fucking ingrate!
You'll know my name, asshole.
But that it is the fatty's turn. He's gonna try and wail on you with the fucking mace again. And I suppose a 10 doesn't hit.
Yep.
As you easily dive out of the way from his mace hit, we go back to Thelonious.
Do I still get a sneak attack on the paladin since Chris is on his arm?
You will if you move to him to hit him, yes.
Okay. I'm going to use my cunning action to dash. Right here. I'm going to make another thrust at him.
First off, taking an opportunity attack.
Dash.
Dash, not disengage.
Disengage.
Okay.
There's the disengage.
Alright, fine.
Fucking...
Larger barge.
Okay. And loop the schloops.
That is a hit. That's another 17 damage.
Fucking deadly, nigga.
As Fatty tries to take another swing at you, you just kind of duck out of the way and you just spring yourself at the paladin and get him right in the collarbone with the shiv. You have to pull on a little bit, you get it out, and you just stare at him as he's grasping his wound.
With one hand.
Thelonious!
As the gnome is flailing on his other.
Eric, your turn.
Turn.
Yep.
Alright. Well, I sure as fuck ain't gonna get it off his arm. It's mine.
Bite him.
Start biting him. Well, he's been shanked. He did. I guess he doesn't have a helmet on?
No, he does not.
I'm gonna start punching him in the face.
He hasn't earned his helmet.
Good! He ain't gonna get
If these paladins win, they're gonna learn a good lesson. Just give them a fucking helmet.
Well, I may not punch him, but, so, he's been pretty bruised.
You looking at him probably think he's bloodied, yeah.
Yeah, alright. And we were just, what, in, like, fucking loincloths?
You're fucking, yeah, underclothes.
Okay.
Tell me they had the presence of mind to leave me with my assless chaps.
Nope.
Damn.
Because you weren't in them.
Fine, I'm stabbing him. I got my dangling flanging everywhere.
Nope, you were in skivvies.
It's still dangling.
See what I guess I'm
All
just
this
gonna
jumping around, you think I can keep my dick inside a loincloth?
I'm gonna grab it where he was just stabbed in the collarbone and see if I can't just yank.
You're gonna grab into his fucking into the fucking wound. Okay,
Yes!
I like this. I fucking
I'm
love
hanging there
this.
pretty deep.
Oh, I fucking love this.
I ain't gonna quite get his collarbone throat that he now has, but I'm gonna get a few fingers.
Okay, give me. It's still gonna be another strength versus strength again.
I'd buy me. Oh, God damn it.
Reroll.
Oh my God.
He's not doing too hot on the strength checks today, man. With that, still grabbing onto one of the paladin's arms, you reach up and you fucking rip your fingers into the hole that was stabbed into his collarbone. You feel around in there and you just rip at the skin more, getting your fingertips and everything all nice and bloody as he screams out in pain. As you start ripping at some of his shoulder muscle in through the fucking hole that Nathan's carved in onto his collarbone.
Jesus.
I'm a feral gnome, motherfucker.
Give me a D8.
Back to gnome again, motherfucker.
Give me a D8.
I'm just picturing myself, legs wrapped around his arms, clawing at him.
Just fucking.
And again, and again, and again,
And again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
You're fucking. You're fucking.
again.
Fucking missing out, you fatty. Go ahead and tell him that Snarf is ripping through somebody's fucking collarbone.
I trust what I did.
I love you guys. You three are my favorites.
Gonna be a jailbreak tonight.
Alright, with that, Fatty runs up and tries to attack Polonius again. 19 hits your AC.
Yes.
So he just wings your shoulder for 6 damage, connecting.
I'm gonna uncanny dodge.
Yeah, uncanny dodge, take 3 hour. Alright, with that, we are back up to... Oh no, we are at the Paladin. Paladun.
What's left of him?
Wait, wouldn't it be my turn? The paladin just...
No. The Paladin's supposed to be after Snarf. I accidentally went fighting first.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. With that, the Paladin is going to take a step back, staying in your range. And he's going to try and whip his arm around and smash you up against the wall.
Oh!
Ow.
So basically, it's going to be another strength versus strength.
Alright.
Tear his arm off and beat him with it.
Right! Right?
Reroll.
This nigga.
Oh no!
Weakest paladin in the order.
Alright. With that, he just whips you back and just smashes you against the wall. Give me a strength save now.
Uh-oh.
You hit, and unfortunately, that brief impact, your grip falls and you fall off onto the floor. You take a whole 6 damage from getting flailed onto the wall.
Okay, my first points of damage.
Alright, now we're back to Thelonious.
Alright, I will use my cunning action again to disengage. want to go for a fucking kill shot. I'm turning my spoon sideways.
You wouldn't have to on that. You are still 5 feet from him. You wouldn't have to move if you don't want to.
Oh, yeah, sure enough. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go for it. See if I can't kill this motherfucker.
All right. Given the nature of this, how do you want to do this?
His neck isn't armored, right?
Right. It's just right above, below the collarbone.
Okay. I'm going to kind of squat down and then just spring up and jab it into his neck and just start perforating it.
Thrusting? Thrusting, you mean?
So then jumps up, Achilles style, and just quick shanks into the fucking trachea as this paladin starts gargling gouts of blood out of the holes in his neck and slumps down with a crash against the wall as he falls down, dead.
Can we get a reaction from, I mean,
Rust over here, man. You gotta rust.
Nathan, I
let's
think you're
see.
taking spooning wrong.
Taking spooning to a whole new level.
Ooh, I don't want to alert the others. Shit, what's the play here?
Well, you were smart. You killed the one that could talk.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true, but he can still run. For my last bit of movement, I want to skirt around him. I want to close the cell so he can't go running.
Alright, I'll allow it. As your hand's still bloody, you just kind of flick the spoon off, blood off the spoon, as you just stare Fatty down and walk by him and close the cell, staring at him.
We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us.
Alright, with that we got Eric's turn.
Bring me that ass. So, were the other guards alerted at all?
That would require a check.
Perception?
And me also.
Checking the footage. I'm way too zoomed out. That's 60.
Alright. Peeking from where you can see currently out through the door, you don't see much movement.
Well,
I am going to put them back on their little patrol routes, though.
okay. Seeing what we have just done to his comrade, would he be willing to sit down and talk for a minute?
With proper persuasion.
Are you trying
I mean, he
to?
doesn't have to talk.
Are you trying to? Are you trying to intimidate? Or are you trying to persuade?
I'm sure I look fairly intimidating with a bloody hand, but
Pieces of muscle still clenched in between your fingers.
let's see here. What was it?
Kalima, shut the tail, motherfucker.
I'll
How about this? How about this? What do you want to say to him? We'll take it like that, as always. What you say always, determines the DC of these things.
Kind of getting up, just brushing myself off a little bit, flicking my wrist, getting some of that blood off. I'm gonna look at him and be like, have been easier if you just left the keys right over there. And you could have just left right over there.
Did he
And if
cut
you
off
don't
his...
want to just sit in the cell, we can do to you what we did to him.
Alright, give me the intimidation with advantage from Nathan licking a rusty spoon.
You should get a shot after that, Nathan.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like that,
A tetanus shot and a real shot.
that Asian dude that was like, the knife with the deadly poison licks the knife. Should've licked it.
I'll do the right one.
Oh, it was still a charisma, but hey,
Oh,
that's cool.
shit!
You are scary.
I mean, yeah.
With that, he kind of backs away off into this corner, keeping an eye on both of you.
Alright, I'm satisfied with that.
He's kind of let his mace drop to his side, and he's clutching his holy symbol close to his chest.
That's good.
What you think, Eric?
Very good.
Take him hostage or sneak out of here?
Lock him in here.
Lock him in.
Just disarm him.
Oh, I can disarm him.
With
So you prefer mace or sword?
What's that?
For mace or sword? I mean, we're getting our option here, right?
I'll take the sword, you take the mace.
Okay.
with that, you see the light come back to the paladin's eyes as, holding his holy symbol, he reaches over with his mace and hits the paladin on the head. Knowing this, seeing what you just saw, he apparently just cast Holy Word onto that paladin. Not Holy Word of Healing.
Oh.
And
Shank him, motherfucker.
let's see here.
He'll get his.
Where you going? Fuck you.
Okay.
Kill him.
I got the
Stick that piggy.
I got the remaining health for the paladin. Alright, with that, we are back at top of initiative, though, so, Thelonious.
He's on the ground.
He's on the
He's
fucking
still
ground.
on the ground, yes.
I'm gonna saw his fucking head off.
Wanna play a game?
You can see where most of the wounds you would cause have, started to heal up. You punch forward, trying to get that, and it is oh yeah, you would have advantage, because he's on the ground. If you didn't have advantage, that would have been a miss. And you just take that and just start perforating his fucking neck again. Till there's almost nothing left for you to stab at, and it's kind of hanging, his head's kind of hanging backwards on this few sinews and muscle.
This is all for you,
Your baby
freaky.
covered in blood.
This is all for you.
Nate would be thoroughly covered in blood at this point, yes.
Because I didn't move, and I'm just kind of sitting there watching.
You just carved his head off, Nathan.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said, can I just take an action to put my shank to Tons of Fun's throat?
All right. With that, you reach back, hands, face, everything's still wet with blood, and you push your arm hard against the wall and just shove this shiv right up next to Fatty's throat. Is there anything you want to say to him?
I'm gonna rip his holy symbol off first.
Nope.
Can't?
Require an action.
Okay. Do that again, piggy. I'm gonna stick you real good. I've had roast better than you, but you look like you might be filling.
Give me an intimidation check. You see,
I'm gonna cut
you almost look like you see this like this newly found ferocity in this fat little piggy, where he's staring back at you defiantly. With that, it is Eric's turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the sword from the decapitated guy and I'm gonna go put it in the monk's gut. I'm just gonna put it right in it.
Just give me your blade hit from the Corona blade, and I'll take off what I need to.
Ooh, strength modifier as well, so it'll have to come down by what, 1 or whatever.
Yeah, it'll come down by a little bit. Did you go ahead and change your strength on your actual sheet?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah, go ahead and put that at 16.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. Inventory armor. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, and nice. I'll just do that. It's probably got a bunch of extra bullshit. Or should it just...
It is -1 is all we have to take off it.
Okay. Yeah, so 9.
So you just take the sword and you just start pushing it into poor Kyle's stomach.
Come in.
With that, it is.
Pull it out. Nathan can pull it out.
With that, it is his turn. He is going to make a mace attack at Thelonious. I don't suppose a 5 hits you.
I'm gonna grab a beer real quick.
Alright. So press up against... He kind of... Well, you have plenty of chance to do things, but not while they're currently fighting.
Just gonna say.
We gave you the chance to talk earlier.
Nachos are done.
Well, I didn't have shit to say.
So
Yeah,
he just kind of...
I'm pretty sure your spotlight's coming up here in a second.
He just kind of flails at you and doesn't do much. Pressed, scared up against the wall. So it's back to Thelonious.
Lardo wants to be a hard ass. Okay. Well, I'm gonna shove the shank into his neck. See if I can't hit me a larynx. I don't want his vow of silence to suddenly be nil.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is Eric next to him?
I'm standing over him.
Yeah,
Well,
he would be.
As much as a gnome could.
He would be
for
next
me
to
to
him.
get a sneak attack bonus.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I did just lean a sword into him.
That's what I was wondering. I mean, there we go. Removed now.
So yeah, you get your sneak attack. Oh, you rolled sneak attack first. Okay.
I hit him. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Didn't do it in sequence.
All right. So he is taking 20 damage now. As you stab a couple times in your frustration, missing your mark, just getting random potholes through his skin, around his collarbone and such. With that, it is Eric's turn again.
Sword's still in him.
Sword's still in him.
I just want to push down on it.
Push it in more, or bring it like you're carving him?
Like,
Like carving him, okay.
If I stab him in the middle of the stomach, I am bringing that down.
Give me your attack. Oh yeah, that's a hit. As you just slowly start carving downward, putting all your gnome weight as you can on the hilt. Just dragging into him for another 9 damage.
We are goring these fuckers up.
He's looking bloodied.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see his intestines. We're gonna use your intestines on a maypole, fatty.
With that, it is his turn. He is going to clutch his holy symbol. And you see his eyes flash with this red divine radiance as he is going to cast Sacred Flame onto Nathan. Go ahead and hit me that button, Snarf.
Where is it? Wow, it automatic. Okay, yeah. That's.
Dex. Let me see what uncanny.
It's actually 10 damage, because we have you with a +3 bonus. So he's only going to do 10.
Attack you can see hits you with an attack.
Uncanny dodge is for physical.
Yeah. We'll see if it's specified more.
But you get to make a DC 13.
For Dex.
Yep.
Watch me fail now.
That's why I don't hit shit with it.
Okay, so far I was gonna put you.
Throw?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, damn. Money.
You easily kind of side shift as this holy flame erupts right beside your head, singeing you a little bit as you take 5 damage.
That is the nice thing. At least it always hits.
Alright, with that, we are back up to Thelonious.
Hello there.
Finish him!
I'm gonna stab him like real good.
Nipple off his neck. Holy shit!
Shit!
Oh, holy!
Alright, given the circumstances again, how do you want to do this?
Okay, first, the attack, I'm gonna stab him straight through the throat. I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him in the larynx. And then, I'm gonna look him in the eye and say something. Do it. Your god can't help you now.
Just drive this rusty spoon through his neck. The gallon of blood just starts pouring out, gurgling, the slight pops of air coming out of it. His eyes slowly fading as you're mocking him and his religion to his face. As he slowly just slumps to the ground, blood pooling slowly over his shirt.
As I look up to Thelonious with a slight tear of admiration.
As I'm still directly below all this.
Covered in blood. Covered in the blood of Kyle.
Alright, take his fucking mace.
Okay. You can pull the sword out yourself.
Okay. What's the damage on that? Is it a what sword is it? What kind
It
of sword?
is a long sword.
Okay. Okay, so that's just that's a simple
That's
weapon.
1d8.
Yeah, one.
Okay, so
But it
I
is
am-
strength. It is strength.
Both of them are mace and.
Yep.
Yep, so.
I can hold in my offhand. That's what I'll do.
Go with sword and spoon.
I think this is would be Orion's chance if he was not AFK. I gotta pee.
All right, we'll do a small break.
I've been on a break.
Your mom's been on a break, breaking herself on my dick.
Alright, well, I'm also going to take the Paladin's shield.
This was a whole lot less Three Stooges, a whole lot more fucking Prison Riot.
Duh!
I was expecting
This was only gonna go one way.
I was expecting stupidity. This has been great.
I mean, looking at it, we had no other options. Well, I mean, from our point of view, obviously, but
Nathan could have, tried to pick the lock with the rusty spoon.
yeah, I figured he did. I couldn't say nothing. Kind of like I didn't know what his room looked like, so I couldn't tell him to like put his back up against the wall and walk up the doors between. That way he could like kind of get a jump on one of them if they were stupid enough to come in. But yeah, it worked.
Fucking action.
Seeing the room without actually seeing the room.
Yeah.
That's just what I would have done. I'd have spider monkeyed their ass. But it works.
Ooh, yeah. I need batteries. I need a battery something fierce. Alright, so with that, you have killed a paladin and a cleric, brutally, prison style.
Yeah, there ain't no hiding this either. It's like, it's everywhere.
Might as well start collecting ears and teeth.
Give me ideas.
Seemingly,
The multi-class barbarian.
seemingly the keeper of the guard and the other cleric that you guys probably by now looking out through the bars, you guys can see that the other cleric was the one that was attacking inside of the buildings. They seem to still be just sort of milling around, waiting for whatever they're waiting to happen. But then we'll give Orion a shot.
He's at the microwave. He's coming back.
Boy!
That was a lot of blood, man. I'm not used to this shit. I need a shot.
There was no alcohol around.
I'll drink my own piss.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna remind him I've got some of that, whatever the fuck it was in the bar. My pack, if you find it.
Oh, yeah, the fucking,
210s?
yeah.
Oh my god.
You're up, Orion. It's your time to shine. Nigga, get back here.
I was looking at pussy puzzles.
Pussy puzzles.
I made up that name. Give me credit.
Shit!
Cite my source. Cite my source. You owe me royalties. Cite it. What the fuck?
Jesus.
Houston, we have a problem.
Okay. I'll look at the health. Starts with an A.
Artificer.
Asshole.
The asshole.
These are fucking tortillas.
Enjoy. How'd you know about me?
You let a little too much slip. That, and I used to be the keeper of artifacts.
You're still eating that baked potato?
Too much music going on from 2 different locations.
Before
I'll
it's
mute
too
myself.
late, I want to tell Eric to take that paladin's armor. You know what fits at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I already grabbed shield.
The artificer finally looks up at you and says, "You let a little too much slip. That, and if you would remember, if you could remember me, I was the keeper of artifacts at the Magisteum."
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Aye, it has, and you will atone for every minute of it.
Not just from last night.
Well,
We bought 3 quarters
You
of
can blame me, or you can blame the being that actually did it.
Don't worry about that. We are in the process of stripping you of all magic gifted to you by whatever's giving it.
That ain't cool.
That ain't cool.
That's mean. You're not very nice.
We could be friends. Shit, we could do this every weekend.
Robin. Get Hans.
Now, if you will bear with us, this will be very painful.
I'm gonna start praying.
Never a time for it to work.
Yeah, this would be the time for it to fucking work.
All right.
Can you hear the music?
Yeah, we can.
Oh, that'd be. Fuck! It's like the 3rd time I've done that. Okay, so I'll start praying. What am I doing?
Anyway.
I need to think of something fast. If everything would stop freezing. Okay. I'm not able to do the hand things. I'll just kind of be there like the plank I am. This is loud.
No shit, nigga.
I'll start praying. Thank you, Michael. And I'll say, what the hell did it say to me that one time when it gave me visions? It was like destruction or something. I don't know. I'll just say, I'll start praying. I'll say, being of chaos. Right now, I'm in a bit of a terrible situation. I was gonna say that, but it's not gonna work for a prayer.
Bit of a pickle.
Hey, yo, dog. I'm in a bit of a pickle.
I am in a lot of trouble here. I'm about to lose all magical powers and possibly anything regarding to you.
Stop it! You're just knocking more off!
If you listen and help me out here,
Whipped cream on his dick.
$35. I will obey you for the rest of my life and after. Period.
All right.
Full stop.
Give me the roll.
Full stop.
Religion or D20?
D20.
Oh, that better.
Oh my god!
Hey, you've been abandoned. Ain't shit coming for your ass.
Daddy ain't talking tonight, motherfuckers.
One. Jesus.
How do you always manage this?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Cthulhu sucks.
I hate everything right now.
Alright, with that, you kind of pause.
Let me guess. Silence.
And you wait.
I'm a dick.
And nothing right now.
Oh,
Next
geez.
time, or the next time.
Ow.
I mean, like,
With that, we'll go to Thelonious.
Let's
see? I mean, I do just fine.
play. All right, Eric, you wait here just a second. I'm going to go up to the cell door, and I want to see what I see.
See if you can see the stuff.
Yeah, I want to see if I can see the stuff. Can I see the stuff?
Give me a perception.
Our shit.
No.
Where is our shit?
Wants you to basically prove that HR or whatever.
All right.
Strong, independent.
Walking up
She
to
wants
the
the opposite.
walking up to the bars. You kind of hold on, like you're still, captured person. You look through, taking in everything you can see. You see this basilisk just kind of slowly lumbering, moving around. You see the paladin leader that was there in your guild house, just sort of moseying around, looking back over his shoulder at whatever's going on in this room every now and then. And you see the other cleric just staring into that room, waiting on something.
Can I see into the room?
You can't quite see into the room given the size of the basilisk and the two people that you have in front of it.
Okay.
From your viewpoint, you do not see your shit.
Um. Hey, Eric, you want to see if you can't push more stones out of that back wall?
Sure. I am the master of puzzles and pussy. Yeah, right here. Oh!
The puzzle pussy. What is pussy puzzler? He who puzzles pussy.
Exactly what I am. Master pussy puzzler up in the fucking building.
Is it in?
Nah, he's only at 2 hearts on the black chick.
Get fucked, kiddo. Dude, I have 2 hearts on every character in the game now. Get fucked, kiddo.
Well, how many have you fucked?
None. I'm gonna fuck them all in one consecutive night.
I got
Dude,
7.
You're gonna be so drained. You don't even know.
You don't even know either.
After about 4 of them, you're gonna be and at the 8th one, it's gonna be.
Okay, I'm gonna start strength checking shit.
Yeah.
For what you can feel, that back wall is solid.
Damn it.
How well built was your cell, Eric?
Hmm? Oh, the only loose stones were the ones I pushed through right here.
Were the walls... Was there a ceiling outside the cells?
You can't see it, if there was.
Can I see it?
No.
I'm at the cell door.
Oh, yeah, you'd be able to see a
Say,
ceiling.
yeah.
So
Up on that long back wall, from what you can see, there's a ceiling.
There's a ceiling? Damn it. How many holes are in it?
You can't get a good head count, but they mainly look like just pock marks from random artillery.
Never mind, she drinks. Holy shit.
Oop. Dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can't fit through the hole Eric came through, right?
Right.
Oh. All right, Eric, you stay here. I want to see if we can't find our shit.
I was gonna say we're gonna have to sneak out.
You just stay right here for now. All right.
I'll prepare dinner.
Get those bodies out of sight. And if they ask about the blood, just say.
You're on your
Jack.
period.
Kidney stones. But yeah, okay. Just stay here. I want to sneak out of the cell.
Give me a stealth check.
Sneaky, sneaky. Stealth. Where are you, Stealth? There you are. I'm gonna use luck dice. There we go.
There you go.
That's what I'm looking for.
I'm just rolling for no apparent reason. They just don't have enough fucking stat modifiers. Alright, you would easily be able to get out of the cell. So we'll stop you right there and go back to Lithal. If he will put his headset back on and listen to us. It really sucks when, I'm trying to give him story details and he doesn't really want to pay that fucking much attention.
You need me?
Yeah. We're giving you another chance.
Okay, give me another chance.
Yeah, giving you a chance to do whatever you want to do again.
Make it
Okay.
rain.
I don't know, if I pray again, I'll roll a 1. So let's see if I
Oh,
can
it can't be any worse.
You're not religious.
Cthulhu is my religion.
Oh, makes sense. What the fuck?
Shut up.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'll try and pray again.
What's the name of your church that you go to?
Church of Satanism.
What am I gonna say?
She doesn't like talent. She likes talent. She doesn't
What the fuck did I just do?
dick.
Oh, I just learned something. I can right click and move the screen, by the way.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Okay, so I'm gonna start my praying again. Just call me Plank Man. And what am I gonna say?
Maybe you should just get angry.
Alright, Overlord, I'm getting tired of your shit! Just throw me a bone here, man. Really.
A
I don't
boner?
care. You could kill me after getting me out of this circle and make me some sort of slave. I just need my magic, need to get out of here. I'm not going back to that college. Come on.
College is for
Kill them! Start singing Behemoth lyrics. Let's see.
Which song? This affects your DC.
How about Ora Pro Nubis Lucifer?
Nope. Okay.
No?
There's only one song I would have modified the
Ryan.
the DC for.
Is it Daily Dose?
Probably. When is it not the Daily Dose for real?
Alright, well, you ready?
Should have used the lifeline. Phone a friend.
Phone a friend.
50.
Yay! Better than 1.
You still suck.
And you wait again, and nothing.
I don't think you can do that, Kyle.
I can't do that.
Like, anyone could spin like that on a dick.
You don't know me, nigga.
What?
Alright, wait, Kyle, go back to it.
Oh, no! No!
What?
The fuck is going on there? What the shit? No, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd break somebody's junk off with his fat ass.
Yup.
He would snap it.
Oh, dick like this.
When was that part of Bop It?
You want to do anything else there, Ryan?
I don't know.
Yup.
Cthulhu is being a dick, so I'm good. I'll just let Thelonious and Eric keep taking the show light.
Alright, we'll go to Thelonious again then.
Okay. How far can it
We're doing this kind of like soft initiative style so far.
Right.
I want to go wee. I can do that. Yep.
You wanna
Yeah,
go
yeah.
maybe lead all the way home?
You can do that with the ruler.
Oh, cool. How far can I move? Just am I move my full 4 round of movement?
Yep.
The movement and
Dash would be, well, if you want to take it like you're trying to be stealthy, trying to be smooth, your stealth would be maintained without them getting advantage on it if you take 25 movement.
25.
Oh wait, no, you're thief. You can take the full 30. You can't take a dash without it possibly, you know.
I'm moving there.
Alright. So you kind of push it back against the cell and the cell walls, and you just slowly move around the circumference of the room.
Is it dark out there?
The fucking ceiling. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, like, is it kind of like, you know, eerie?
It's torchlit, as well as random sunbeams coming through the holes in the ceiling.
Damn it. Oh, I got an idea.
Oh, it is your turn.
I want to set the corpses on fire.
No.
Not another burning building.
It's stone! I'm just trying to get some stank up in here.
Alright, so how are you going to set these on fire?
They're wearing clothes.
What do you have to create fire?
Well, I mean, I guess I would need Thelonious to hand me one of the thingies, which would actually probably alert them to, yeah. Damn it. Fuck it. He's already moved. But the gate's unlocked.
At this point, I can also say the only thing that would have fit you of that paladin's armor is the gauntlets.
Probably. That and the shield probably fairly big. Comparatively, or is it kind of like a buckler?
Well, it was a buckler. He didn't.
Okay.
He doesn't get the full kite.
Yes. Okay.
It was just an intern. No helmet.
Poor intern.
All right. Well, shit. I guess I'll just use my turn to kind of like stuff the corpses in the corner. Yeah.
Where you want to put them?
That corner.
You gotta stuff them up against the inside wall.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm just gonna stand over here in front of that door, in the wrong cell, see if anybody notices.
Give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Never mind, you didn't notice.
I'm just standing there.
All right, back to Lithal.
Alright, so.
Again.
Might as well.
Hey, Michael, yo, come up over here.
Alright.
Let's do this dank ass beat.
Dank ass beat.
A white kid from Washington know about dank ass bead.
Ryan heard you and goes, "What the fuck does a fat white kid from Washington notice about dank ass beats?"
What did he went from watching what?
Washington. That's what he said to you. Okay.
Don't call it a comeback, because it's already too late.
I'm so deep in this hole that I ain't getting out unless I shit my way out.
Really is.
Wait. I got this. I have an idea. I just let them go. If they go one more time, will it be too late for me to do something next time?
No.
All right. Let them go again. I need to find something.
All right.
Just assuming we don't do anything stupid.
Yeah, that is true. Let's go with Lodiath.
I'm right there.
You just gonna move? Alright.
I'm being a sneaky snake. Stealthily move.
Lost the dice. I'm not gonna look for it.
I lost the game.
Just gonna roll another one. Ooh, that's a better one. Alright. Eric.
I got nothing. I'm just gonna hold.
Just gonna hold.
Can't think of anything else to do. I mean, I'm just sitting here at the gate with like a mace in one hand and a shield in the other, and gauntlets, and I'm topless and sexy as fuck.
At this point, Nathan, you see that one of the vessels that's been out in the air, in the open part there, started to sniff at the air, almost like he starts to smell something that was
I knew I should have
wrong.
wiped my ass.
All right, with that, we will go back to Orion.
Okay, I think I found what I was looking for. I'm gonna see if this. I want to see if I can do maybe a history check or something to see if I remember anything about something. Because Ryan, I'm gonna send this over to you on Skype.
All right.
So you can see where I'm trying to get inspiration from. Ryan crates here. That. What?
Let's see how this tastes.
You want me to?
I'm doing it.
Oh. I don't know if you've heard the song, but
Nope,
the lyrics,
sure haven't.
The lyrics, obviously, though.
Still, what do you want to say to your god if you're gonna pray to it again?
Well, do I remember anything about? No, probably not, because I never heard of this stuff. Because didn't I get this because Eldritch Blast because of him?
Yeah, you have
Right.
all of your powers because of your patron.
Alright. What was he? A great old one?
Yep, I told you that.
I just clicked, yeah. Okay. Great old one. I don't know what type of eldritch beast you are, but right now I really need your help. My whole life will become for your cause, good or evil. I will become your servant. Just end these lives of these plebeians around me, so that I can get out of this cell. Fucking come on! What the hell?
For a second there, I was like, "Oh my god, it's gonna land on that."
What do we got here? Fucking weighted dice.
My turn.
Oh yeah, apparently.
I win.
The curse of roll 20. Anytime you want something epic to happen, dice fail.
So fucking done.
All right, Polonius.
That thing he's looking at me. I don't like it. I want to kill you eventually, you fucking.
You fucking basilisk.
And that's 15. I want to just kind of make a real quick roll around this wall. And I'm gonna come up right now. Or right now.
Ba-da-ba-da.
That was 10, and oop, there's 15.
Give me another stealth check.
Oh dear lord. At least you got that 8 out of the way.
Considering my bonus.
It still is craning its head side to side, trying to pick up on whatever scent it's picking up. As you just quickly step around the corner and disappear to the side.
Yeah!
Monsieur Eric.
I'm gonna see what I see out there. I guess I'd roll a perception. See if I can't see what the basilisk's doing, ideally.
Your perception, you see that the basilisk keeps flicking its tongue out and almost looks like it's sniffing at the air, like it's caught something new or different than what had been around.
Art at him. Art.
This is gonna be dangerous.
Shit yourself.
But you can also see from your angle that in this room there is a large arcane circle with something being held in the center of it.
Fuck that. Okay. So, Nathan has the keys, doesn't he?
Yes.
But this one wasn't locked.
Right, it's still unlocked. He didn't lock you in.
I want to open it and then go to the next room.
Which way? That way?
Yep.
So you want to step out into the main chamber and then slide over to the next cell? Or out in the main chamber, or are you wanting to be in that cell like you are now?
I want to be right about where I am now.
You can get into that without opening your cell door.
No, I mean I want to leave it wide.
Oh, you want to leave it wide open? Okay. So you push it open and it creaks heavily, swinging outwards, and you just sort of step off into the next cell.
All right, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. All right.
Round 3, a fight.
4.
Oh yeah, that's right. This is the fourth one.
I'm gonna try and make. I've been trying to make contact with him. He's being a dick.
Are we getting 2 of those?
Try and. I want to try and speak with him. I want him to.
Anyone hungry?
I want to try and talk to him, like, not just
Stop, bro.
tell him stuff. I want to actually talk to him for once.
Well, what do you want to say to him, and then give me another roll?
Oh, jeez.
Gonna learn today.
Meet me a drift car.
You can't keep rolling 5s forever.
No, watch me.
Oh yeah!
This next one will be a 2.
Right.
Called a
I'll
2
shit
the
my
first
pants if
time,
it's
and
a 2,
then
by the way,
that's a
Ryan.
That was great.
If I remember correctly, I need to go back to my lore real quick. Do I remember anything about that book that I found?
I don't know, do you?
Type of roll would I need to make?
Nope. You'd have to
No?
remember.
All I know that it was calling out to me. So I'll say what the fuck am I gonna say? I can't think of anything right now. Tried way too many things.
Making a drift car.
What?
Making a drift car.
A go kart?
Drift car.
Oh, I know.
Great old one. I don't know if you've been planning this from the start, ever since I found that
super
book
transmission?
calling out
I
to
can
me.
own it.
But
Like supercar transmission.
these men here deserve
Should have
death.
done the tarmac attack wing.
Lives are meaningless to me, and they're just in my way of making progression to your goal of chaos.
Then why do we have music playing?
A fucking 6. Look at that. I'm improving, boys.
Sure.
With that, you start
Feeling
to
around.
feel like you lose your vision. You know, you get that weird high-pitched screeching sound into both of your ears, and you're suddenly starting to get flashbacks of things that you didn't remember. You clutching your eyes as they bled, as these tentacles writhed around you, ripping apart your fellow Magisterium members. Bodies and limbs being thrown and strewn about the air as blood just slowly pools up in the room. Polonius' turn.
Yeah, DeLorean.
On.
I'm gonna make one last
Puzzle pussy
stealth
the hell out of
move.
this Mexican.
Progress.
One last stealth move up here.
Where's hot tank?
It's almost like you don't even need stealth anymore.
I wanted to be certain.
Yeah, you're
Fair
cool. You're fine. You want to get a lay of the land, or what do you want to do here?
I suppose might as well do a perception check or whatever.
Given almost this barren desolation and the kind of trees and shrubbery that are out around you, you have a feeling that you are. Hold on, I forgot the fucking name of the place.
Saskatchewan?
No.
Oh,
Saskatchewan's for winners.
Amsterdam's?
You feel like you are just south of the Clearwood Woods, which you remember you had to be trekked through by the Flaming Fist on your way from Baragost to Baldur's Gate. So you're fairly certain, given that you grew up around here, that you are south of the woods that are south of Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
So you feel you are somewhere in between Baldur's Gate and Candlekeep right now.
I make another movement, or was my stealth move it?
That you probably have a little more movement.
Another 30 for full round.
Yeah, you could dash and it'd be fine at this point.
Okay.
I'll do whatever I want.
I move right there.
Alrighty. With that, we got Eric.
Okay. So based on previous perception checks of the basilisk, would it be possible to mount it?
Physically,
What do you mean by mount it, Snarf?
physically, it is taller than you.
Damn it! I would need a boost.
And also, as you've been seeing, these things are trained very well.
Yeah, well.
As most basilisks are that are being kept by people.
Still bet I'd last longer than 8 seconds.
Giggity.
Well, I'm in a position to not know shit, so I'm just gonna sit tight. Wait for that basilisk to come inside. So I can come inside. Because we all know where this is going.
Alright, at this point, he makes his way over here, and you can hear muttering between two different people. Can't quite make out what they're saying.
I guess I can say I'm keeping it here under the other shell, but yeah, I'm definitely not going to hear into that. Yeah.
With that, all three of you feel a searing, burning sensation on your wrist.
Dang.
The same burning sensation as when you were first branded by the Flaming Fist on your Flaming Fist emblem. And with that, we're going to Ren.
You know what time it is? Flaming Fister time.
Is it bad rolls time?
It is bad rolls. Hey, somebody in the group's got to do it, because I'm doing too fucking amazing right now.
Fuck you, you say to me?
I'll talk to the artificer. Artificer, what do you think happened in that room that day?
You know, it was a lick.
It's not within my realm of knowledge to be able to know, child.
Do you care if I spend money?
If you knew the
Alls we know is you made a pact with something. It killed all of those people, and now you will atone for it.
The creme de la crop.
I wish you knew the truth. You won't ever know that pain.
And you won't ever know the pain of all the lives that you ended and all of the families and loved ones they left behind.
What level are you?
Hey, Elias. Elias. You don't know true pain! You're welcome for that.
You don't know true pain.
You're welcome. No. It's to make him hate me. I'll start praying again. And I'll say,
Hey, Kyle. I'm gonna say you can use that other half of chicken, slice it up, put it in your whatever.
cool. The artificer,
No, that.
the man to my left, should feel true pain. He doesn't know it. From the visions you gave me.
Fucking edgy, dude.
Shut the fuck up! From the visions you provided me.
Michael suggested the idea of finished. Yeah.
I know
You do it this time? You want me to
what
cut it for
happened
you?
now.
No, might as well say in thinner strips.
They need to know the truth.
The chicken?
They need to see the pain. Pain. Pain's my name.
I love
Murder
cutting
him,
those
please,
throats open.
please, God.
I know the
Holy
shit. Oh
shit!
my god!
Natural 20.
I was gonna
Fucking
say, I
that.
like hearing those keystrokes because I know there's gonna be some kind of failure happening.
Oh my God!
All you hear is. Pain. And with that, we'll go to Thelonious.
Alright. Fucking straight up full round movement. Sprinting this nigga shit. Sprinting, let's see, there's my 60.
Before you move, go back. Go back.
Check all the shit, nigga.
This looks like walls, shit face.
There's this giant fucking explosion in front of you. Big, giant, flaming pillar
Oh no.
with
a
Timmy!
fat magician standing there trying to put off the fire from his cloak. They think me know how to travel. Jesus Christ.
Fuck you, what the? What?
Well, hi.
Damn it.
I know. I play him as well as Sergey does.
Yeah.
Alright, V, no time to fucking explain. You're coming with me, and we're being really quiet, okay? No explosions yet.
But why no party trick?
There's gonna be plenty of times for potty tricks here soon, my friend. Big, boom potty tricks. Eh?
Good.
Big bada boom potty tricks.
Yeah, well, you know, I passed out invisible in the bar. I went looking for you all, and I found Tim, a statue, and I also found our friend. You know, our friend from Mart. He was in your guild house. He said something about
Bronzy?
No. We helped him out, and he left. I think he tried to kill you.
You mean Scarecrow?
Crane. Yeah, Crane, yeah. He was saying that, you know, it used to be his old alchemy house.
Dang.
News to me.
Anyway, long story short, Crane unpetrified the team. Tim look shot Crane there. Tim say, whatever you're doing, I have to do something first. He did something with the crystal, found out where you were, and sent me to the Thelonious. Yes.
And
Yes.
now you're here.
Yeah. Boom.
Hey Nathan,
What?
guess what? I'm unbanned again.
Huh, finally.
Right?
Unbanned from what?
Yeah.
Oh, again. Okay.
Unbanned from what?
GTA.
Oh yeah, he was banned.
Second ban.
Hey, there's like a bunch of shit on the floor in this room here.
What's that, V?
There's shit everywhere.
Google one. Why pop?
What do I see strewn out on the fucking floor?
You see all of your gear separated into piles by who it was taken off of.
Gear it up, motherfucker! Put on all my shit. I put my post-its in my pocket. I got my chessboards and shit. And, all right, V, help me carry this.
Oh,
Can you help me carry some of this? I cannot carry all of this.
bag of holding.
Shut up. Bag of holding. V, are you in my fucking head? I keep hearing this fucking voice, and I swear to God.
No, my friend. No mind tricks.
We only have room for one freaky bastard. All right. Bag of holding. Sloop, 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 sloop.
I will say the rest of your action and turn were spent gearing up and trying to get everything into the bag. V's turn was teleporting in. We go to Eric.
Still chilling.
Eric's still chilling. Back to Orion.
Alright, so.
Well, yeah, those. Well,
I hear pain, huh?
Regular garage.
You hear
the one
pain.
over at the-
Pain.
Yeah, that one's my.
That was pretty much it. Wrote it
Yeah.
down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks.
At this point,
All
you
the chrome vehicles are
you
in
start
this-
feeling like you're regaining control of your
I just
limbs
all chromed out
and motions.
Like how much control?
But no.
It's
that one,
it's slowly coming back to you.
For every of the for all the classes, it's the fastest vehicle in the class. For all those, and I just probed them, and I couldn't think of anything else. I was doing it in like 5 minutes.
God, what
I
the
just
hell?
put all the engine mods and shit on it, and just probed.
Also, at this point, he will have turned,
Maybe we can use that one.
being told by the paladin leader to go check on what the fuck's going on. He'd make it to about right
It
there.
was like 504.
Fuck.
Oh, hello. That's in
Hello.
range. I want to start tormenting that guy.
Hello.
You'll start tormenting the paladin leader.
Yes.
Alright.
Excuse me.
What are you tormenting him with?
I'm gonna try and have kind of like what I did to John, where multiple voices are starting to talk.
Hey, Michael.
Like multiple voices are bothering him. And also, I want to try and reach in his mind and try and find what he's scared of while trying to mess with him.
Alright.
Dicks.
Give me an Arcana check.
Alright, where the hell's my thingy?
Spike trap that is nothing but dicks.
With advantage.
Jesus Christ.
You're
Out of.
able to you're able to focus. You're able to slowly start the din of maddening voices on him as you start peering into his mind.
This one will automatically be called extender or whatever.
Having a feeling that he has this irrational fear of constantly falling.
What?
Constantly falling. Like if he fell off a cliff, he would lose his shit.
Awesome.
A lot of people would.
Fuck that. I've been skydiving.
Okay.
It's only the
Like
ground.
falling off of a cliff.
Can I see anything of
No
like
balls.
maybe someone that's tormented him before? That's given him pain, some sort of bad memories.
Bad memories from this guy is you can see that one time he walked into a small village to find everyone slaughtered and pinned up in cages, only to find a baby. And no one who did anything around.
Alright, so there's just dead people everywhere, and there was no one there that he could see that did the killing.
Right.
I'm gonna start slowly trying to change how everything looks to him.
Yeah, and a dirty magazine.
I want to
I can give them both.
start making it see where he's reliving that almost. And as that everything starts to change, that baby will be there, and I'm gonna change him into some sort of shadowy figure that is bigger than him and has a weapon in his hand covered with blood and holding the baby, staring at the paladin.
I'll do you one better, but it's going to take a little bit to build up. At this point, he's kind of shaking his head off, hearing all these weird voices, figuring it's one of these stupid fucking mages around him. This man, you can tell, absolutely hates users of the arcane.
Hates users of the arcane as well.
Do it.
A lot of paladin sects have always been haters of arcane magic, as well as trained to be used against them.
Okay. I want to try and imitate his voice to make it seem like he called him
A bitch.
useless and not able to protect anyone.
Hey, yo,
Right now, he's just getting the voices. That's all he's going to get this turn.
Alright.
Alright. With that, we go back to Thelonious and V.
Got my thinking hat on.
That's thinking, Nathan.
That's thinking, yes, sir. All right. Since I got my sweet girl engorged crowbar back, I want to see if I can't start prying away some of these bricks. Right now. Let's see if I can't just make a hole.
All right.
Well, pull out a brick, make a hole.
Give me your strength check with advantage.
With advantage. That's 12.
You shove the crowbar in. It engorges. You try and pry, and the brick just kind of shifts out towards you a little bit. You want I help?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Step away.
Get it going, fatty.
With that, B steps here, and he kind of grabs you and pushes you back a little bit behind him. And he just lets off this massive firebolt.
Oh, Jesus, no! Fucking V.
Blowing a large hole.
God damn it.
Through the wall.
Well, there goes that, man.
Fucking crap. You had one job, V. You had one fucking...
You didn't make clear.
Fine, whatever. Life gave us lemons, now we're making hand grenades. Let's go.
Oh shit, I lost another D20.
Spoon it.
Alright.
Wow.
Lima, Oscar Lima.
You have alerted everyone in the main room.
I'm fucking busted. I want to bust in there. Give Eric a shield.
Alright, I will say you all get to here. And now we're gonna roll for initiative.
I'm chilling. Fuck y'all.
Let me clear it real quick. You roll initiative 2, Ryan.
Okay.
Oops.
Your first good initiative roll ever.
Right? Other than that time I got a 20.
Alright, let me get these 3.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Let that sit a little too long. Wait.
Alrighty. Lethal, you are up.
I want to progress the...
Before
Mason, we don't do the rest of the song.
Before I let you go, You are starting to gain full control of your arms at this point.
KYS.
And
My mom says.
there is definitely a change of temperature and lighting in the room you currently are.
Okay.
Even the arcane circle around you seems duller at this point.
Okay.
Let me see if those three notice. Nope.
Dang.
Okay.
Holy
I will
shit.
pretend that I'm not
Holy
getting any
shit.
more free.
Hey, Ryan, check this out.
What?
Dude,
I thought you were the pussy puzzler and not a bitch.
Hey, I have 9 more turns.
You just got
I'm gonna try and progress what I was doing to the paladin.
Hey, Elias. He just got roasted.
At this point, the paladin's starting to turn around and look towards the other way.
Okay.
But he's starting to see visual hallucinations as well as the audio. Every now and then when he blinks, he sees slave pens full of dead corpses.
This one doesn't have a larger size.
I want, with all the voices going on, I want the one to happen the most is useless.
Alright. I will take that into account.
Should I say I like her tits,
any
or should I
rolls
say
that I
I
need
like
to
her
do?
legs? Or the sexy brand.
After that.
That will have progressed on its own. You still have an action.
I still have what?
You still have an action.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. Yeah, fuck.
Well, I need to concentrate on that, so there's not much I can do.
Alright.
See?
Alright, with that, we go to the basilisk.
Good.
Who runs up over this way. Peering into the bar. He kind of scrapes his face along the bars trying to get in. All he does is, push them closed.
Animal. Trained well my ass.
Alright, Thelonious.
Thelonious! I'm gonna run over to Eric and give him his gear.
But first,
No.
No. You are in the gaze of something.
I didn't lock eyes with him.
You don't have to.
Fuck you.
Gently caress its neck.
You would have seen it come up. You would have met eyes. It's just the way it is.
You're not Thelonious, bitch.
Any creature who starts in turn within 30 feet of the basilisk, and the two of them can see each other, the basilisk can force the creature to make a DC 12. So make your DC 12 Constitution check.
You're fudging words.
You want me to copy paste it?
You're fudging. Yeah, copy and paste your fudged words. It's a Constitution.
Yeah, it's Constitution.
Constitution safe. See, straight from your I'm gonna fuck up this game manual.
That's straight
right
from the monster manual, bro.
No, yeah, bullshit. Oh God.
Nice.
Yeah, that's winning right there. Take notes, ass.
Is that you doing alright?
Hey, you saw my 2 5s in a row.
I also saw your 1.
Alright, with
Take
that,
notes from me.
with that, you hear the gate close, and you automatically look over, and you just catch this basilisk right in the eyes. You feel your limbs become real freaking heavy with the sense that you're about to be repetrified.
Fuck this! Eric, come over here and take your gear!
Yeah.
I will kill you, I swear to God!
Does he still move a little bit, or
Nope,
does
he is
isn't-
on the failed. He is restrained, so he can't move yet. He can't move.
Just reach into my back pocket.
Can he throw it?
No. It is like it's like he's still slowly starting the statue process, so it would be his limbs and feet first.
I got a stiffy and not a good one.
Fair enough.
Eric, get your fucking gear.
And,
Don't look at the basilisk. Get your gear.
what? Basilisk? Where?
Over there.
Could you point it out to me?
No, I'm kind of scarecrowing over here. Get your fucking gear.
Metal Gear!
With that, it is Eric's turn.
Hearing that there's a basilisk, I'm gonna, I don't know, I don't have to look at it, do I?
No. You could.
I didn't either, but the
I'm gonna
DM
walk in
fucked
the
me
room
over.
backwards.
You could be right there as long as you don't start your turn within 30 feet of it, being able to see it. You're fine.
I'm never gonna turn my back. Or away from it. Yeah. I'm gonna keep my back to it the whole time.
Hell, you could have just moved right there, not been inside of it. Just...
Watch out, it's gonna lick your asshole.
Revitalized.
Either way, my back is not turning. This is how it's gonna stay.
All
right. Find a restoration.
All right,
Yeah,
so you're getting your shit.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my shit.
You find Nathan's bag of holding. You're thinking, oh yeah, of course.
That's my penis. That's my penis.
The only place he's gonna put it is the bag of holding.
Of it.
I heard penis.
So it looks like the rest of your turn was you getting all of your gear on.
Yay! I'm fully equipped again.
We still have you with the necklace. Holy symbol right now, don't we? We haven't put it on anything else yet.
No.
All right.
You put it in the shield.
We might have. I know it was said. I don't remember if it was put in there at the coronation, whatever you want to call it, or.
I don't think it was yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so you got your holy symbol. You got everything.
What about?
With that, we'll go to the cleric's turn. Oh yeah.
There's another fat cleric for me to eat.
No, this is the cleric from inside of the guild house.
Well, I'm still gonna eat him.
This is the one that fucked your shit.
Well, I'm gonna fuck his shit now.
I'm already
he kind of smacks the top of the basilisk, making it move back a little bit, and he just swings the gate open.
That's animal abuse.
And fuck you, don't move. And steps in to hit Eric right in the back of the head with his mace.
Okay. What is it?
It was a 6.
Oh yeah.
Plus 5.
Yeah.
It was an 11. So you hear the gate open, and you just duck, and you feel the wind shear of this mace just clip into the wall beside you.
Oh, it hit the wall. Okay.
It's a lovely breeze in here.
Right.
With that, we'll go to Balmer. Holy shit! That's Basilisk!
I can't move.
Wait, he actually knows what something is?
I can't move, me.
He made his save.
He's more nimble than a Felonious.
Show off. That's not about being nimble.
Shut up.
Let's see here.
Shut up.
What does he have?
Go eat a cum muffin.
I'm eating my corg.
I'll tell you what, Ryan. I'll just save up my cum for the next 3 months, and we'll make muffins with that.
Put vanilla icing in your butthole.
It won't be vanilla icing.
Ball.
Ew.
Yeah, it's gone now. Yeah.
Let's see here. He's going to.
I didn't see it. The cannon blast? Hmm.
Alright, he's going to center a fireball right here.
Where?
Right outside the gate.
Right here.
Hurry up, get this turn.
He'll put the basilisk and the cleric in the blast radius. So let's do it. It ain't casting. Oh, okay, there it is.
Oh my god. Fucking V. Tactical nuclear fucking wizard.
I remember I stabbed somebody from behind my back for
For that
25
much.
seconds.
Yeah. Alright. Let me,
One fucking fireball and an AoE.
It's a dex check.
We don't got shit on V.
Probably not, no.
Alright, the basilisk fails.
Niggas on fire!
The cleric saves. Alright, so let me get my Word document here again. Basilisk takes the full 34. Cleric takes half of that. 17. Alright, with that, we have the Paladin leader's turn. He's only going to get to about right there. And we're back to Lithel.
Lethal!
I'm here, I'm here.
No, you're not.
Elias.
Don't make me switch my mental powers
I'm
to
looking at the
you.
size of the floor.
Oh, did he get out of my range?
Where I said, hey, I am moving, nigga. Okay.
Yeah, he's out of my range now. I can't focus on him.
Given the only reason you were really able to do what you're doing right now anyway is because of what you rolled. That's going to be a persistent effect.
Okay. Do I still need to focus on it?
No.
Alright, so do I feel any more free?
At this point, you feel like you can fully move.
Whoa, shit, fuck!
Okay.
Dude, just like a retard.
So there was 3 orbs back here, right?
Dying and then they finally...
I think what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try and shoot
My parents are gonna wonder how I...
my Eldritch Blast here and at him. Shoot them at 2 different people and then make a run for it.
Alright.
I'm eating raw eggs now, I'm sorry. Fuck! I gotta get ripped, dog. Yeah, you did.
Wall.
Understand my fucking...
Your first blast going towards the artificer, it just streaks over his shoulder, leaving a burn through his robes as he looks up to make eye contact, obviously realizing that you're free and that the null magic circle is no longer working. The other one takes the Eldritch Blast straight to the chest and holds, breaking his concentration as he holds the burning hole still against his skin.
So can I run?
You have movement.
Alright, I'll go 1,
So you said ducktail,
5,
right?
10,
Drag.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Dude, I fucking love DuckTales.
You will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Life is like a nigger. Yeah.
Hold it. Alright, you will take an attack of opportunity. And he misses. Doesn't matter.
Alright,
as
so they
as
missed.
you run out. Yeah, he missed.
I guess that was my turn then. Because I did my attack.
As you run through the crumbled wall, looking back over your shoulder trying to catch your breath, you just see that room explode into darkness.
Jesus.
Love you, T.
So, is it this entire square?
That entire room is now no longer able to be seen into from outside of it.
10 out of 10. Alright, well, I guess it's Thelonious' turn.
Yep. No. Actually, it's the basilisk's turn.
Don't do it.
Basilisk is gonna move his ass in here, and he's going to take a bite out of Snarf's ass.
Wish a nigga would.
Wish a nigga
Proof
would.
is this anyway? 70 proof for something that is that sweet.
Nice. I suppose a 6 doesn't hit your AC.
No.
These D20 have been fucking with me all night. Oh yeah, Thelonious, we forgot to do a Constitution check at the end of your turn.
God, it's so tasty. Uncheck.
Yep.
Make it now.
Yep. Alright, you shrugged off the petrification. But, alright, we'll count that as both. We'll count that as both. You shrugged off the last petrification, and you shrugged off this one.
Okay, can I do something?
Yep.
Who's that in front of me? That's okay.
That's Eric.
Doing my
Nigga,
little gnome dance. Because
fuck this basilisk, man.
nobody's hitting me.
Fucking slow mo. It's gonna be like down to the fucking hips. Getting my daggers. Schling. A new Belore.
You're just trying to stab it into his face from where you are?
I stab it into his fucking face. It is goddamn happening today, nigga.
Yeah, it is. Jesus fucking Christ.
The flame tongue barely hits, and your venom just streaks off to the side of its face. But he still takes all of that fucking 26 damage.
You know what that deserves? Orion.
Oh wait, that's a lot more than 26.
You need to give me a guess here. Yeah, that's
16 plus 15
16
That's-
plus 17.
17. No,
Yeah.
I didn't do the envenom didn't
That's-
hit, nor was it
yeah.
actually envenom.
48.
Right. Yeah.
Orion, I mean,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
I'm back in town. What does that deserve? Help me out.
Fuck is going on?
Wait, you want...
Help me out. Help me out, Orion. I mean, what does it deserve?
Holy shit, what the fuck just happened?
I mean, are you
Yeah,
fucking
for real, your entire computer's having a
stupid?
seizure.
Well, where are you? Alright, what do you need help with?
You're totally not a bro. I'm gonna pour my own shot.
I didn't know what was going on.
So
The
Nathan,
Puzzler was distracting me.
leads with the envenom, and the basilisk quickly turns its head from it, and then he comes over the top with the flame tongue and just jams it square into the basilisk's eye with this sickening crack and sizzle from the blade as the basilisk just slumps over dead.
Yeet.
You the real MVP.
Alright, with that, it's just the Eric.
Alright.
You hear the sickening crack as well as the usual giddy laughter that follows Thelonious killing something. You feel like you know that the basilisk is dead.
I'm
Cock
just
that
gonna
motherfucker.
spin around with that Corona blade and just cock it right up that fucking guy's rib cage.
All right.
Weren't the first basilisk we fought smaller?
No, they were that size.
Oh, guess I didn't notice. Oh, excuse
We
me.
were smaller back then.
Yes, we were. We have been embiggened by our journeys.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was the gray slod that did it. It just made you guys bigger.
Either way, stab this motherfucker.
No, yeah, we're missing music again.
I want some cocaine.
I'm gonna stab him good.
Hey, Orion,
Oh, I get to change my fucking shit
Yeah.
back.
bringing down shrooms.
Maybe.
We would love you
You're
forever.
gonna have a good time if you do.
Or question: Is
Okay,
this
hold
live
on.
streaming?
Let me put this in perspective. I have art supplies.
That was
Well,
terrible.
it'll be summer by the time that I'm coming down, so
See if I can find my thingy.
Stockpiling's a thing.
Nathan.
As you pull out the Corona blade and just whip around, cutting at his torso in one swift movement.
Oh, fuck around.
Jesus Christ. Alright. So 27 damage. As with the flash of your divine radiant energy blaring through your sword, just knocks this cleric off of his feet. You see this blood trail from the cut off his chest as he slumps down onto the floor, searing on the ground.
Magnifico.
Jesus.
Jesus, indeed.
Alright. We go to Val.
Oh, please, no. Don't do anything with this.
Val's gonna move to about right here. Hey, you! Shiny asshole!
Yeah. Jesus!
I'm blowing all his third levels.
It's fucking Palpatine over here. Unlimited power!
He makes his save. So he takes 15 damage.
That's still a bit. Jesus. Fucking V. Never piss off V.
As you see this lightning arc off of V's hand just travel in a snaking straight line and just zip through the paladin. You see arcs of electricity just gyrating and arcing between his shield and his armor and everything, as he doesn't even look phased.
He gonna be phased. I'm gonna throw some fade that nigga's way.
Alright, it is his turn. Alright. And we will have him move up on V. As he does, still getting the sense of everything that fucking Orion was doing with his mind. Still seeing the flashbacks of the slave pens and all the dead bodies and everything. His eyes kind of make his way over to the right, and he just stops, staring at Eric, and almost drops his sword.
You're a baby, Eric.
Yeah, I kind of saw this coming.
Wow, you're a little kid.
Gnome? Is this real?
No, this is just fantasy.
Out in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Alright, with that, it is Lithel's turn.
I'm gonna look
Open
for another.
your eyes, look up to the skies, and
Uh,
I'm just a poor
do
boy.
I see any weaknesses in this wall?
Yeah, about right where you are. There's a rather
Another
large
blast.
chunk that is taken away from that wall, and the remainders of a ballista arrow.
So
Era.
I'm gonna
It's
blast
proper English in the South. That's an era.
You're looking at him right there. Savage.
No, I'm a certified memer, not a pussy master.
My bad.
God, get it right.
Where's Sergey?
With that, you see a couple of the blasts hit, and the wall just kind of punch in a little bit at your damage. You feel like you could easily fit through the hole the way it is now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna walk through it.
Michael's okay at that game.
And that's my movement, I believe.
Yes.
So
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna.
He's a fuckboy. Yeah, he is a fuckboy.
How far away is that dude?
I'm like a mix between a fuckboy and emo.
40 feet.
You are emo.
He's the last enemy, right?
Fucking kill yourself.
Is he?
Is he an enemy? I don't know.
I mean, is he the last enemy?
Oh shit! I didn't see that big
You know I have a
lizard over
slight
there.
addiction to
Well, I
shit.
can't see it, so
Yeah.
Wait, you
I
waste
think-
way too much fucking money on
I know
this.
he's the one that I messed with. So I think I'll just sit here for now.
Well, you don't really have an action. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just
At my
gonna
highest
sit there.
point, I have
Alright. At this point, it's the other basilisk's turn, who has now heard multiple explosions as well as lightning go off.
I'm gonna fuck that basilisk in his probably 3 anuses.
like
Hot?
sniping everybody.
Hey, I got a dick and 2 daggers.
He's gonna walk out, and of course, the first thing he sees, taking a look to the right, is Orion. That is all of his movement. Oh!
Just out of
I was about 300.
Can't meme me when I'm a true memer.
Alright, we got a Thelonious.
Don't let your memes be dreams! There is not a cleric here anymore. I must have missed that.
yeah, I kind of like exploded.
He
Divine might.
he divine minded all
So
over him.
I saw and heard this how like that hallucinating his worst nightmares and bullshit. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll just do a meh flashy. I'm gonna zip around to Eric and say, "Surprise, motherfucker!" and I'm gonna stab him.
Dokes, is that you?
To him, what he sees is
Hold on. Okay, yeah.
he sees this body come up out of the corpse pile and quickly jump over the gnomish boy to attack him.
Alrighty. This was this the motherfucker giving me a hard time?
Yes. Oh, no, that was the cleric. This was the one that was giving Eric the hard time.
Then I gave him a.
The cleric is still at the circle. Okay, I'm gonna save my stuff. All right, I'm gonna stab.
No, the other cleric's dead. That one's the one that died to Snarf.
Oh, that's the one that was giving me fucking shade.
Yes.
Chill.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Okay, well I'll save it anyway.
Plot.
Straight up flame tongue, straight up envenom, straight up sneak attack, bitch.
Oh, you're gonna pop the venom?
No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not popping the venom? Okay. The flame tongue misses. The envenom hits. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that's 21.
As a cunning action, can I get up in his face?
Well, you're on his flank, so I suppose you could whip your head around. What you would, given the situation, since you know what he would possibly be seeing, he doesn't seem to be stunned by it at all. This is a very hardened...
It doesn't have to be. A dagger to the spine will stun him.
Yeah. Alright, we go to Eric.
Okay. What was my
man.
again?
Ryan, your music selection is great. I think if you want
I'm gonna run
if
over
you
there.
want eerie music, I think you need to pull the music from Baldur's Gate 1 and the Nashkel Mines.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, that'd be a good one.
I keep losing track of where I want to move. That's about 25. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'm good with that. I'm gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna walk past the tower.
Usually you would take an attack of opportunity, but he is still, his eyes are still just fixed on you as a ghost and apparition from his past.
Hop, skip, jump.
Wow. I didn't know this was full of water.
I found about something tasting purple on the way by.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm done with my turn.
You're done with your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, we go to V. Paladin? Are you okay, man? Do I kill him? I mean, he's tripping balls. V is currently looking towards anyone as to whether or not he should kill him.
Beep boop, fuck the pally.
Okay.
Preferably not a fireball.
He could lightning and not. Oh no, he hit Orion. What does he have? What does he have here?
Woody? Or is it conal?
It's straight line.
Well, I mean, well, he'd be fine.
He's just gonna reach out and touch this paladin, pretty much.
Reach out and touch faith.
Sorry. I'm off DMing.
Hello?
Kyle,
Hello?
get in front of the camera, you ass cunt.
I tried.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm pulling the cord, you fucker.
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm rolling a natural 20 while playing Looney Pop, okay?
Hey, don't ruin that.
Oh, I'm gonna ruin a fucking natural 20.
Ruin it? I'm beating you with a chair.
Hey Kyle, you got booze?
Do I have booze? Not anymore. That was all last night. Why?
Was gonna toast, but you can fuck off now.
Okay.
That was quick.
I got you, Nick.
Pour it. Let's go.
I
Pour
will
it.
Pour it?
finish it.
I'm drinking from the bottle, baby.
I'll finish mine.
I'm not that hardcore yet.
Brave the people that are now.
There's a toast to Eric. There's a toast to the DM. Cheers.
Cheers. Cracking.
Cracking some good shit, nigga.
Woo! When did I be able to chug this?
When were you not able to chug this?
I said, when have I started being able to chug this?
When you realized Kraken was delicious.
Anyway.
You know it.
He's gonna cast Ray of Sickness at a 2nd level. Oh, fuck. He hits him. He fails his save. So he takes 9 poison damage. And then I'm gonna have him use 2 of his, 2 of his metamagic points. And we're gonna cast Magic Missile. There's the first hit. 2nd hit. 3rd hit. And 4th hit. Since he casted at 2nd level. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. He is looking bloodied at this point. As you all see this this green streak hit him, and his skin start going a palish, sickly pale, and then you see him just get pelted in the face with Sergei's magic missiles at close range. Warcaster ability. Sergei does it without taking anything.
Fucking me, dude.
I helped him make a hell of a character, dude.
True enough.
Alright, it's the Basilisk's turn.
Damn.
He's gonna go take a bite out of.
What's up with the, hold on? What's up with this trance shit?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Can you import your own music?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, here.
Oh, do you have the Baldur's Gate 2 main theme?
I did, but it didn't want to play for some reason.
Damn it. Dude, I get so pumped with that shit.
That's not gonna work either.
Pump it up. Pump it up.
This'll work.
Ooh, I like the Spanish guitar there. Look at me, I'm Orion.
As the Basilisk goes to take a chunk out of Orion's ass.
Hey, I was laughing at
I'm just mocking you, faggot.
Does a 20 hit your AC?
Christ.
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Alright. As the Basilisk reach out and bites into your side, dealing a whole 9 damage because I rolled a 2 and a 1.
Wow, dude, this Basilisk is so fabulous.
You guys are well above Basilisk level, anyway.
Considering when we fought them, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, with that, we go back to Little.
Oh, shit.
In which case, give me a Constitution check!
Probably really bad.
Fine. Watch me freaking fail this.
Or, it's a saving throw, Constitution saving throw. As you feel your limbs starting to lock up. Meeting the Basilisk in the eyes.
Do I take like half movement?
No, you can't take any movement. Yeah, this isn't doing it either. This isn't doing it for me either.
Yeah, I know.
So I can't move basically.
Right.
Fuck yeah!
But, nah.
Moves 5 days. Hey Mason, do you want a Miata? Do you want a Miata?
Ah, fuck, we'll go back to this.
Do you want a Miata? Would you want a Miata? Do you know what a Miata is?
Yeah, it's a bitch car.
You don't want one?
He said it's a bitch car.
It is a bitch.
Then it's perfect for you, Mason.
Exactly, Mason. It's just for you.
Mason sounds like a faggot.
It's all for
Mason.
you.
Mason, You in a game? Oh, damn. I was gonna show them your face. So then they can make fun of you.
I want to see Elias's weeaboo face.
Here, take the headset too.
What do you want?
You don't look like a weeaboo.
Yeah, it's because I'm Asian, kind of. I'm the Islander kind.
You're Asian, kind of.
Are you Filipino or Hawaiian?
My dad's Filipino.
Nice.
Perhaps Indonesian or Polynesian or one of the other Nesians.
Good. There's like 50 Indonesian countries.
No, he's the nigger of the Asian world. He's Filipino.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Before you go, give us some pink guy.
Pink guy?
Yeah, give us some pink guy. It's a pink guy. Let's say rubbing your nipples.
Oh, that's salamander. My bad.
Yeah. Get it right.
Boss. Give us some pink guy, boss.
Give me the pussy, boss.
Hey, boss. Can I get the pussy, boss?
Frank face? I can't do the Frank face.
Who did the Frank? I thought
It was fucking Ethan.
Yeah, Ethan can do
Because
it.
Ethan's actually Asian. He's Chinese.
That's true.
It works.
No.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I do good voice. Okay.
You know what? Yeah. Oh well, he's gone. I was gonna.
That's fine. It's Ryan's turn anyway.
Okay. Well, perfect.
That was the bitchiest.
Alright, perfect. While he tries to praise his old god, I'm going to go get another beer.
Not yet.
Who's fucking squirrel voicing?
Hurry up.
That might have been me.
Oh, Mason.
Yeah. Take off his thing again.
Yeah, I reloaded Firefox.
So cut his.
Look at this fucking kid. Hey, Mason, you want to be a man? Look at me.
Get in the camera, bitch.
Look at me. Do you want to be a man? Yeah.
Like a fucking creep. You're a super creep.
That looks like something Colby would fuck.
That was odd.
That was odd. Anyway, I said that looks like something Colby would fuck.
You mean a guy?
Not just a guy, but an overly effeminate guy.
No.
What happened to the call?
Is there a lot of on here?
I don't know.
It just.
Like, I can make a lot of
Okay.
comments out of it.
Yeah.
I'd say this.
No, not that.
Anyways,
No.
beer.
No, Mason, no.
That's, yeah.